Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you are new, my name is Elizabeth, like the Queen. If you're not new, you knew that was coming. Anyway, introduction's over. Today I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone. I'm really excited. I hope you find something that maybe you don't have, that you want to have. If you have any suggestions for apps that I could download, please comment below and I'll think about it. I used to be on Snapchat, but it drained my battery, so don't suggest that one. That is one I will not accept. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. So for those of you who are wondering, I have the iPhone SE in gold color with a rose gold case, and it is 64 gigs. So when you press the wake button on my phone, you see me on the steps, the date, the Wi-Fi, battery percentage, etc. So when you unlock my phone with Touch ID, you see all my apps organized in alphabetical order, and then if you go to this side, there's all my widgets, including the news, the weather, stocks, Bible, and the date. Starting with the A's, we have AA Road Code Quiz, which is basically a quiz for if you're learning the road code. AA Smart Fuel, petrol discounts. Auckland Council, you can like search for property, rubbish, parks, etc. Then we have Auckland Trains. Basically you plug in two locations. I've put in two random ones, and it tells you the departure time, the arrival time, and the service. App Store, it's pretty self-explanatory. AT Metro, you can plan your journey for public transport, view real-time timetables, track your bus, view general timetables, and contact them. And then Auckland Libraries, you can search the catalogue, you can look at your account, you can find locations, etc, etc. That's all the A's. The only B app I have is the Bible, but you've got like your home page, read, plans, section about you, and more options. In the C's we have calculator, camera, Candy Crush. I don't play it all that much, but I do play it sometimes. Clock, compass, contacts, and Cross Stitch World. Cross Stitch World is a really fun game where you basically select a letter and then you colour in the squares that are that letter. D, we have Day Band, which is basically, it's the app that, you know, syncs my results from my band. And yeah, on Wednesday I did 7,707 steps, which is 96.3% of my goal. And then dictionary.com, docs, Domino's, so if I want to have a pizza. That's tempting, but I've already eaten. I don't have any E, so we're going to go straight to F. F, I have Facebook, FaceTime. Never used it because I don't really have anyone to FaceTime. Find Friends, Find iPhone, Flybys, which is basically loyalty thing. I can track my points. In the G's, we have Goodreads, so you can like view what books you're reading, track the progress. You can mark books as read, so you can track what books you've read, what ones you want to read. You can scan a book, and there's a reading challenge as well. Google Keep, that's basically Google's version of like notes or whatever. Google Maps, that's pretty much just maps. Guitar Tuner is a app that I used when I had Musician. Gmail is the email. Goody is like a thing to track my points for my cafe, one of my cafes. And then my 2 H's are health and home, so basically they were already on the phone. In the I's, we have iBooks, iTunes Store, iTunes U, IMDb, Indeed Jobs, and Instagram. If you're not following me already, that is my username. It's pretty cool, you should go check it out. K, Keynote. The only L I have is LinkedIn. In M's, we have Maps, which is Apple's version of Maps. Make 7, which is a fun game where you like put numbers together and they merge to make 7. Got Messenger, Music, My Vodafone. In N's, we have Notes, Numbers, and New Zealand Herald. It's the newspaper, national newspaper. In O, we have Outlook, which I use for uni, and Overdrive. That's fun. Basically, you can read ebooks. In the P's, we have Pages, so my Pages manager, so I can like post to my Facebook pages that I run. Pages, it's like Apple's Word document thing. Photos, there we are. Isn't that a nice photo? Podcasts, Pray With Me. It's like where you can post your prayers. Price Buy, that's like finding the cheapest electronics. Q, we have Quick Scan and Quiz Up. This is what I've been talking about. Quiz Up, like if you select a thing and then you go play, and then you can play it yourself or with a random opponent. Sorry, that was a really bad angle. Reminders in the R. In the S's, we have Settings, Sheets, like Google Sheets, Stocks. I like to know that because I am a business student. Studio. See if you see yourself. Tell me if you see yourself. Speed tests the internet speed. In the T's, we have Time Hop, which is really fun. You can like look back on your memories from all your apps. Tips, Transpix, that's for like photo printing. Track My Bus, that's the part of the Auckland Metro thing. TV Guide, Twitter, which if you are not following me, there is my username. I'm fun, I'm free, I'm awesome, I think. I'm also a Kiwi vlogger who makes family-friendly videos every Monday and Friday. Come join my journey. And then in the V's, we have videos, Vector, which is like the electricity thing, so you can see if there's a power outage and how long it's going to take to come back on. Voice memos. In the W's, we have Wallet, the warehouse, weather, which in Auckland it's apparently 18 degrees. Westfield, so I can, you can see the opening hours of the malls, any specials they have. Wunderlist, I have talked about this before, but basically, and I haven't used it for a while, you can add to-dos. Whoa, that's a really old list. But yeah, you can add to-dos, and like you can even do your grocery shopping with this, like you can tick it off, right? And then in the Y's, we have Yelp, which is great for finding cafes and like you review it and you can add photos and stuff. And then YouTube. Let me know if you see yourself. And then down the bottom I just have calendar, phone, messages like text messages, and Safari, which I pretty much see as my ones that I must have, like they're essential. And yeah, that is it. So how did you enjoy that? I really enjoyed filming it for you. It did take me a while. If you have careful eyes, you would have noticed that the time difference in a couple of the clips was like 2 hours. I did stop for lunch, but yeah, anyway, irrelevant. If you have any app suggestions, please leave them below. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. It's definitely a fun family to be a part of. And I will see you on Monday. Bye!